What's going on, guys? It's Sensei Adam and welcome back to another Brawl Stars video. So today the update finally hit and I have to say the landscape mode, like the UI, looks pretty sick. Like I have to give them props to how good looking they made this look. Like everything looks really polished and kind of looks ready for global, except just that little replays and spectating thing. And I'll get to it later, but the little shooting system kind of sucks. But let's just go ahead and look at the patch notes. I'm not going to go over all of it because you guys can read it yourselves, but I just have to go over like the most important things. The conversion rate, I don't really get it myself, but yeah, you guys can probably read that by yourselves. But the thing that kind of like, there's a few hidden things that they made it so you get coins. It's harder to get coins. First thing, the maximum key reward, which is now coins, the keys, you now only get 32 instead of 40. So max coins / keys are only 32, which kind of sucks. But I agree that they had to do that because Robo Rumble, compared to boss fight, you got a lot less coins from that. So pretty good move towards global. But then the thing that really pissed me off a little bit, and I don't know why they did this, boss fight, the boss now has a health decay. So now the maximum survival is only 5 minutes, which I don't really make sense because boss fight, like the boss already like had enough health and he already usually died at like 2 minutes, especially at higher levels. So with the health decay, it's probably going to be impossible. Actually, it is impossible since the max survival rate is 5 minutes to go ahead and get like 8 minutes. And then they also added a smash and grab map. Did you guys notice that? They changed the name to gem grab. So no more smash and grab. That's kind of good because that name, you guys know what I mean. It sounded kind of weird. But then yeah, and another thing to make Robo Rumble even harder, the little melee robots are going to move faster after like the third boss. So yeah, those bosses are going to be a little bit harder to take out. And then like I said before, Pam and El Primo got balance changes. It was just those two. I don't know why they didn't do it with some other, because I think Nita and Spike probably also needed a nerf. But yeah, that's a good like a step in a good direction. Pam got a buff and El Primo got a nerf. Pretty good. And then there's also some more miscellaneous stuff. So yeah, you guys can just read that by yourselves. But what I really want to go ahead and check out, I know probably a lot of other YouTubers already went over the UI, but one of the things that was kind of like annoying that they didn't put is here. They didn't put the trophies for every single brawler in your brawler page. Instead, they put this little star power over here. I actually think they really need to put their trophies on the bottom where that little star power is. Because I don't know why you'd want to like just know if you have your star power or not. Because if you know you have your star power, you know you're going to have it. So in my opinion, they should replace that with trophies just to let you know like what your trophies are, since like the whole purpose of the game is to go ahead and trophy push. But yeah guys, overall I would say this new UI looks really polished and it kind of looks ready for global. But like I said before, they still need spectating and also replays. So after that, maybe even an improved ladder system and just adding like the trophies over here to see your brawlers trophies in this page, I would say this game is probably really close to global. Alright guys, so we're here on the new room menu, but I would say the one thing that's annoying that I just noticed is that you can't actually slide up. So if you slide up, you can't really like go back to your band. And I feel like actually the Brawl menu would be better if it's near like the actual band and you can actually slide. Because a lot of the times we would just slide to see if anybody's actually talking. And then you just slide back and say like, oh, anybody want to join? And then like that's one of the features I think they really need to have, because it really just helps with the interactivity of the game. And then another thing is that it kind of feels like the chat menu is a little too small. Like you can only see up to 4 messages. You can see 5, but you can't really see the 5th message unless you scroll up. So I feel like they need to make somehow this little chat menu a little bit bigger. Like I think it really needs to show at least a minimum of 6 messages. And I don't know how they're gonna do that, because then it will make it a little bit too small. So yeah, we'll have to see how that works. But what I really want to show you guys is how like everything works, because one of the questions you guys like asked was, how do you play throwers? It's kind of weird, and I really don't think throwers really work with this little game mode, like the little controls. So we're gonna have to see. So let's go ahead and get started. And one of the things I like that they did was that instead of having the little gray background, they changed it to a pleasant blue dark background. And I really like that because the gray kind of like gave it a little dull feeling. So I like they changed that, they did to blue. It really like brings out the vibe of the game. Alright guys, let's see how this works. Nice. So they have a Poco, Terra, and a Jessie. Right, it's like the first time I've ever played. The one thing that I see is like the characters kind of look really small. So this is how you play Barley. You have to slide it, but the thing I don't like it though is that it's kind of hard to like aim precisely where you want to put it at. Like if you want to spam. What I notice is that the joystick moves, so that's really annoying. Wow. Right, so that was a little annoying, but...
Ready for another?
Oh yeah, and they changed the music. Nice. Alright, we got our super, so how do we use it? Really? Oh, so it's a joystick. Oh, I just noticed that. Right, we have all area control. Nice. It's kind of really hard to play these throwers. Like, you can't precisely aim where you want to go. It's gonna get some taken used to. No, come on, help me. So they have 9, and now if they get one more, they're gonna go and dominate. Alright, come on, am I gonna die? You got this. Get that Terra. Alright, she's down. Alright, come on, just take out this thing. So yeah, the first thing I'm noticing is throwers are really hard to change. Like, I don't really like this shooting system. I know what they were going for, but I feel like it's a lot better if you can control your game rather than having this. Wow, we just made an ultimate comeback. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, come on, escape. You got this. Alright, all that's left is that Jessie. We just need a few of these gems. Come on, Splash, grab them. Oh, we can stay back. It's 9 to 10. Alright, come on. Help me get this guy. I don't know how we're doing so good with the Barley. Alright, we got our super. Come on, we can still come back. We can still do it. Wow, this is an intense game for a first match. Oh, we died. If you can still get all those gems, we can still make a comeback. You can do it. Or can we? You got this, Apple Chris. Survive. Oh, I just noticed. Wait, did they change the gem count? No, they didn't. But yeah, guys, Barley is really tough to play. Wow, this defeat menu looks kind of sick, I have to admit. Let's see, how does it look? Alright, it looks really nice, I have to admit. So the UI, they really improved it. But the thing is, the gameplay kind of looks like it took a downgrade, because the controls, you don't really have the freedom to do exactly what you want. But everything else, I would say, looks really nice. Alright, so the next thing I want to take a look at is Crow, because he just got a voice acting. Alright, so yeah, his voice kind of sounds like what I would think of a crow. Like a high-pitched voice. That's what I really... But I'm probably not going to talk too much on this game, so you guys can go ahead and hear his voice acting. Very nice. I like that voice acting. Wait, is he referring to himself in the third person? Don't mess with my crow? Ah, the joystick, it moved too far. And the one thing I noticed too, guys, is it's kind of hard to like look at where you want to fire at. Because the problem is, you can see the entire map, so it's hard to like decide where to focus on. Alright, so if they get one more gem, we're gonna lose. So we don't want to cut this game too short. Come on, guys. Spawn trap them. You got this. You got this. But I saw that one of them was really low on HP, and I don't know if they have any gems at all. Actually, they do. I didn't mean to use my super. I feel like it's way too close to your attack joystick. And we're dead. So I think they won the game. Wait, do they have all gems in their base? It looks like they do. So yeah, guys, what do you think of Crow's voice acting? It's really hard to focus on the acting because like I'm trying to get used to the game, so I'm not too sure how to play it. Aw, GG. So that's 2 losses in a row with the first update, but we're still getting used to it. But I have to say, I really like this little like the new ending screen. It just looks so polished and so good. Look at that contrast. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and try out Bounty with a long-range brawler. Because like I said before, I really think long-range brawlers are going to struggle. Because look, you can't really see Piper's range on the edge of this thing. So yeah, I really think they're going to struggle. Oh no, the auto attack, it's too hard. The one thing though guys that I noticed is that auto attack, especially on tanks, it's very overpowered. Because you don't even have to aim yourself. Aww. But yeah, you basically just have to like get close enough and click the thing and it aims for you. So it's really hard to miss if you're a tank. So I actually think they need to remove that feature. I don't know why they have it. I know it probably helps noobs out, but we died, but it's 9 to 15, not bad. I didn't even mean to use my super. What was that? That's kind of one of the things I don't like too. Like, I don't mean to use my super and it goes, like, actually moves it. But we have to get used to it. It's still the first day of playing the game. Get him, get him. He's at 20 HP. You got this. You got this. Aww. Alright, he's one shot. Nice. Alright, we're tied. We're tied. No, I don't. Oh, so if you click on your super, it automatically goes. Even if you misclick, you cannot cancel it. I think. But I'm not too sure. I just tried to cancel it, and I couldn't do it. Alright, come on. Get this bow. Even if we kill this bull, we're not going to come back. Which kind of sucks. Oh, and you cannot cancel an attack. Look, even if you put the third finger, you can't cancel it. So yeah, it's going to take some getting used to, but yeah, it's kind of hard whenever you start off any game. It's going to like have some learning curve, but I don't kind of like that the long range brawlers are kind of at a disadvantage because you can't really click exactly when where you want to shoot at. And of course guys, last but not least, let's try out Showdown, because let's see how difficult it is to hide. My theory is that it's really tough to hide. Yeah, you can see a lot of the maps. Alright, somebody's using a Piper. Oh no, are these people, like, I don't know, because I'm really hated in Showdown, so I don't know if they're like, they want to team with me or not. But yeah, look, I'm pretty sure now the meta for Showdown is gonna like change from Mortis, or not Mortis, but you're not gonna be able to hide as well, so it's probably gonna encourage teaming a lot more. So all the teams can easily see people on the edges of the map, so it's hard to hide. That's my point. Alright, we're taking a little bit of damage. That Barley knows what he's doing. But what do you guys think of the new update? I love to hear your feedback in the thing. I'm pretty sure since in like my last video there was a lot of people saying they don't like the update. But I don't know. Like I said, you guys just have to give it a try. You can't just like judge the book by its cover. On the first day playing a little bit. But I really think they have to change the attack mechanic. Because this joystick is really annoying, especially for like throwers and long range brawlers. And it kind of favors the tanks way too much. So yeah. Because look, you can just click and it auto aims for you like this. Wait, I think I actually have to be in range of somebody. Did my teammate die? No, he's still alive. Alright, look, I just click and it automatically goes. So, no more skill required. Oh, that guy. Oh, I think he went against me. Or he might have been trying to go against that bull. But yeah, at least we got rank 3 plus 3. I actually think right now is probably a good time to play Showdown. Because there's not going to be too many teamers since a lot of people are going to be trying out. But the one thing that's probably going to be annoying is it's probably going to encourage a lot more teaming, since the team that stays in the middle is going to be able to see a lot more of the map. So yeah, it's kind of like a 50-50 improvement. So no more hiding, but a lot more teaming. So I'd love to hear what you guys think of the update. What do you think about it? Just leave it down in the comments. In my personal opinion, the UI took an insane step up. It looks so polished, but the gameplay kind of took a step down. And I don't really like that for a game, because I know it looks good, it's probably going to attract new players, but like the gameplay is probably not gonna like keep them in the game for long. But anyways guys, thanks for watching the video. I will be doing a live stream today at 6 p.m. Eastern time, so if you guys want to catch me like probably losing a lot of different games, because I'm still learning the update like everybody is too, just come and check out the live stream at 6 p.m. Eastern time. But as always, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.